Hi fellow food geeks, thank you for joining me. Here we'll make lip-smacking delicacies from around the world. I have it on good authority that I'm a good cook and a good teacher, so I've here tried to combine both my passions together. I'm a vegetarian and I'm sure my recipes will please even the most hardcore non-vegetarians, hence the channel Why Not Vegetarian. Today I bring to you Besan Bhujia or Bengal Gram Bhujia. It is also called save. It is a savory snack and it is usually served at tea time. It is especially good with soft drinks or coffee, tea, even hard drinks. This is from Gujarat, which is in India, and it is a staple from there. So let's get started. So take 2 cups of besan and sieve it in any container of your choice. So here we've taken 2 cups of besan and I'm going to sieve it. The point of this is to remove the lumps, because when you have lumps and you mixing any kind of liquid, it actually doesn't mix well and you get those sticky powdery lumps inside the batter which you're making. So now I've finished sieving the Bengal gram. It's also called chickpea flour. So now we're going to add some salt to it. The salt is to taste. You can add salt according to your own taste. Now I'm going to add oil. I have 2 tablespoons of oil. Of course, there's going to be extra oil for frying. Right now, the reason we add oil is to make sure that your besan save, your bhujia is very crispy when we fry it. Now you have to mix this very nicely inside the besan. You have to continue doing it for around 30 seconds or so till all the oil is very nicely incorporated inside this besan. And there is a test to it which I'll show you right now. See, now when I am bringing the besan together with the spoon, it is sort of a dry clump. When I do it with my hand, you can see it better. So this is what you need, and once the besan is there, you add your Heeng or Asafoetida, which is half a teaspoon. Now I am going to add turmeric and red chili powder. So I have taken around 1 teaspoon of red chili powder and around half a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm going to mix that well. You can increase the amount of red chili powder according to your choice. A word to the wise, Indians do have a higher threshold of spice. So we can take a lot more spice than other people can. So keep that into account. So now I'm going to add half a cup of water in total to this mixture. Now keep in mind that I'm not going to add it together. I'm going to add it little by little. But I have used half a cup, not approximately exactly half a cup for this much of besan. And I'm now going to whisk it, keep on whisking it for at least 2 minutes. And I'm going to show you in a moment, I'm going to show you how the besan needs to drop back. So that is the consistency you're looking for. See, that is what you want. So you whisk for some time and this is what you get. Now it has to be soft, it has to be a little pliable. This is a very tacky kind of a dough and we are going to put it inside the save press. I'm going to show you the save press in a moment. I'm still whisking the dough. So I said I'm going to whisk it for around 2 minutes. I still have to do it. I still have a little more time left. And I'm going to show you at the end of that time that again the consistency. So this is going to be very hard to drop back into the bowl. We are almost done. So now we're going to use the save press and I have taken the save plate and I'm going to grease everything very well so that I can put that tacky dough inside. Now if you can easily find this at any Indian store, or in case you don't find it, then you'll have to make the dough a little harder and use the angel hair pasta setting on your pasta machine. You can use that as well. So this is the chip. I'm going to put it in for the save and I've greased everything quite well, and now I'm going to add the dough to it. Now grease my hands really well because this dough is tacky and sticky. It's going to stick to you like an ex who's not going to leave your side, like a bad relationship. So grease your hands well and then roll the dough like so, and put it into the save press. Now meanwhile, you can start your oil, you can put your oil on the gas stove and heat it to a medium high to a medium high, because we're going to need that when we're going to put the save in. It doesn't really matter what oil you use. You can use peanut oil, canola oil, any oil with a high smoke point, even mustard oil. Some people might prefer using mustard oil as well. So any kind of oil. Here I'm using corn oil, but if I would have sunflower oil, I would have used it all the same. So I'm getting my press ready to fry the save. Patience is a virtue. Has it happened to you that when you get excited to do something, it takes even longer? Because it happens to be all the time. So my oil was hot, I was very ready to fry it, and then the safe press takes time to put things in. I've greased my hands, so it took time. So now all I do is I swirl my hands on top. What I'm doing is turning the pedal thing clockwise. I think it is clockwise. Yes, I'm turning it clockwise. Yeah, my sense of direction is bad. So I'm turning it clockwise and I'm filling the whole thing up. You can see the oil frothing up. I'm going to place the save press on the side on a pink towel, because my pink is my favorite color, in case you did not know. And I'm going to wait the froth to settle down, the bubbles to settle down a little, before I attempt to turn this labyrinth of a save to the other side. Now this is a Herculean effort. I might go wrong, please bear with me, but I promise you the save is going to turn out fantastic. So here goes nothing. Here I'm trying, and yay, I've attempted it. Somebody called the Food Network. They need to come and take my interview. I'm so good at turning things around. So now I have this plate. I put a tissue paper on top because we need to soak in the extra oil. I am a very health conscious person, as you can see from the little bit of me that you can see in this video, that I'm extremely health conscious. I have 16 abs. So I'm putting the paper to absorb or drain the rest of the oil. So now as you can see, the bubbles have reduced quite a bit. I'm pointing my finger. And I am now going to take it out. It looks so beautiful. It's yummy. Guys, I'm telling you, it's yummy. I've already eaten it. This is a voiceover, as if you didn't know. So after I take this out, I am going to put the next batch in, and then the next. Guys, when you look at the color of the save, it will stay yellow. It is not going to change much because of the turmeric if you're in the US, and turmeric if in UK or any other place. So that's not going to let it change a lot of its color. Yellow is going to stay yellow, right? But you will, if you take out a stick of it and you try breaking it, it's going to be brittle. You will know. Approximately takes around 1 minute 15 seconds or so, not more than that. We really don't want it to become darkish brown, because that'll make it bitter. So I have another batch going, which is almost done, and now for the third batch. It is very therapeutic, believe me, putting these little noodly things in. I do need therapy. Yes, that is why the therapeutic thing. Now for the sake of sanity, I have edited out the part where I'm actually waiting for the save to fry. So I've removed quite a bit. Now I'm actually going to turn it. Yes, and here goes. Well done. Okay, now there's another thing I want to talk to you about. If you notice the width, the pan I'm using for the frying, it's quite wide. The reason for that is I can do lesser batches with more save in each batch. Had I used something which had a smaller mouth, maybe I would have had to do multiple batches and stand for that much more time, and it would actually waste my time. And the more surface area you give it, the save turns out better. So save works better in such a container. And now we take out this batch too. Now I'm going to take it over to the other surface where I have the rest of them, and I'm going to crunch them up and show you so that you can actually hear the voice. So the delicious save, bhujia, chakna, farsan, it's ready. You can enjoy it at any time of the day. It'll last you around 3 to 4 months, although I think it's not really going to last you more than 5 days if you've got children in the house. So that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you try making it and you eat it. Do let me know your comments if you do try to make it, and I hope you can watch My other videos, I will be uploading many more soon. If there are any requests, I will be more than happy to make them for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to meet you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.